My next guest is a self-confessed white trash boy from Fat City, USA. Wild at heart, in a heart-shaped world, he soon realised that his God-given talent to flex his ears was never going to earn him his fortune. So he picked up his guitar and began to sing songs of love and loss for his supper. And after his recent success in the albums and singles charts, he can now afford breakfast, lunch and dinner as well. Here singing Blue Spanish Sky, please welcome Chris Isaak.
It's a big blue Spanish sky. I lay on my back and watch clouds roll by. I've got the time to wonder why she left me. It's a slow, sad Spanish song. I knew the words, but I sang them wrong. The one that I love has left and gone without me. Now she's gone. How the world has changed. I'm watching a blue sky and thinking of rain. It's a slow, sad Spanish song. I knew the words, but I sang them wrong. The one that I love is left and gone without me. It's a big blue Spanish sky. I lay on my back and watch clouds roll by. I only wish I could make you cry like I do. Like I do.
Chris Isaak, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Isaak. the Padre. That was fantastic. Really nice.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, you've whipped him into a fever pitch now. There's no stopping him. That was a beautiful song, beautifully sung, Chris.
You know what it is you bring a trumpet wherever you go, you're going to do all right.
That, I must compliment you as well on that beautiful, beautiful suit you have on there. That is...
Thank you so much.
There's exactly the same pattern as my local Indian restaurant, the Curry Paradise. It's fantastic. Now, first time
I'll
we
go
met...
down there and hide out.
First time we met, you did Blue Hotel. This was, what, about 4 years ago, maybe?
Yeah,
on a show I
that's
used to
right.
do. And well, I thought we'd put a jinx on you, because you never had a hit.
You're the only guy who'd have me on this show.
And maybe one day again, who knows? But
soon.
But now we're back at the queue. Fantastic. So it's not really an overnight success story there.
No, I've been playing in bars for about, 10 years. And played a whole bunch of places where people were just drinking and hollering. So I can, it's really nice to sing those quiet songs, but I can sing real loud, too.
Now, every time I've turned on recently, I've seen you on TV, it seems, a different show you did. That you were on the Word with the brilliant Terry Christian. You were on...
he speaks very highly of you,
He's
too.
a fantastic talent in TV. I saw you cooking for compliments with Rusty Lee on TVAM.
Yeah, that's something
Your
I do.
life has changed for the better since you had that single hit, hasn't it?
Cooking with Rusty was a lot of fun. She was very nice.
Some sort of clown juice you were using on that.
Yes, it was, clown oil.
Now, last night, friends of mine told me they were out at the Brits Award, which is on TV this evening, and you gave out the award for...
I had a ball, man.
Classical
that was
music.
Fun. Well, they gave me, I don't know what they had me handed out to Pavarotti and stuff, and they didn't show up, so I'm keeping the award at my house until they come and get it. But it was great because we had a dressing room with, was it Roger Daltrey was in the dressing room, and Shakin' Stevens was in there. It was I didn't know who was going to be in the dressing room.
They've probably been there since last year. They've been waiting to be let out there.
It was a trip. I mean, I was sitting there. I didn't know who was going to walk in, and all of a sudden Roger Daltrey walked in. It's like weird when people are that famous, and I never met him or anything, or anybody that famous. So I'm just sitting there. I was going, it's Roger Daltrey, and I'm not going to look right at him. But he was very friendly, very nice.
And it must have been a great moment when Shaky then walked in after him. It's like, hey, top that.
It was very well. I know Shakin' Stevens' work. I like Shakin' Stevens.
He's a good singer. He's a good singer.
Yeah.
Now, can I talk a little bit? No, he is a good singer. Yeah. Now, give the a break, will you? Can I talk a bit about you, a bit about your personal life?
What do you know?
I'll tell you, Chris.
As long as you don't have pictures or something, I'm okay.
We got your mud wrestling with Roseanne Barr earlier already.
Where's my attorney?
Because, Chris, let's talk, because I can be frank with you. You're an ugly man. I wondered whether you feel... No, I wonder whether you feel that's held back your pop career.
To a certain extent, but the clothes are making up for it, so...
But let me talk, but it does seem odd that you're kind of an anachronism, really, because you've got hair like Fabian, maybe, or Elvis.
Is an anachronism a bad thing?
Depends where you're looking for.
Oh, okay.
And you sing, you've got, obviously, everyone's comparing you to Roy Orbison, but you've got a kind of, it's a 50s type voice, maybe, it's quite mournful, as you did then.
Still works.
Yeah, today, though, people in the charts, it's all the kind of synthesized stuff, and it's programmed hits, and do you think there's maybe part of the appeal is a kitsch thing, that it's slightly camp, or do you think it's just...
Well, I hope not, because, I don't really want to go back to the 50s. The stuff I'm doing, a lot of people say, oh, you never used a synthesizer or a drum machine, but I have, And the only thing is to use that kind of stuff to make a new kind of sound, Because I don't really have an interest to try to go back and do Elvis or Orbison or that stuff, because they did it real good, and there's no point in me trying to do it any better.
Now, let me talk about the nose. Did you get that? You got that box in, is that right? No, it's a cute nose.
Yeah?
Everyone loves it.
You really think so?
I was skiing down something like it yesterday.
Yeah.
But no, did you get that boxing? You were boxing in Japan, is that right?
This nose is the reason it's curved like that is that all the cartilage is gone from boxing. And they told me, I went one time, this girl was going to go see a doctor and she's going to have her nose fixed. And she said, come along, Chris, because, I'm going to be nervous and I want you to sit next to me. And I went in there and the doctor looked at me and said, I could fix your nose. He looked at me and he said, what they do is they take cartilage out of your ear and put it in your nose. And then I thought, yeah, but then what? My ear's going to look funny then.
Oh, listen, I've got to say there because we got a little bit of a surprise for you here, Chris.
A stripper?
No. No, that's the word you're thinking of there. She co-presents. Let's see, we've got a fella here, a fella you may know. Young Kenny's coming on with a little gift for you.
Hey, Chris, look.
Kenny, you stole that.
Look what I found.
He stole it off Roger Daltrey. That's your gold gift, Chris. the Union Jack.
All right.
All right.
Good, man. All right. Hey.
There you go.
Wow.
So, I'll get after the sing again now. Okay. Of course,
Man.
this isn't a keep, it's just a look at. We're keeping this one. Well, I'm going to hold on this for you for a short while. Will you go and sing again first before to wrap
You
up the
bet,
show?
man.
How about a bit of Blue Hotel?
Blue Hotel, how's it go?
Goes, Blue Hotel.
All right. That's enough.
Thanks, Dennis. Well, hey, take a seat. Enjoy the song. Chris is going to sing with us. Join us on Wednesday, where my guest will be impressionist and star of the British Empire, Chris Barry, plus the legendary Ronnie Spector. Till then, here he is, Chris Isaak with Blue Hotel. Good night.
Blue hotel on a lonely highway. Blue hotel, life don't